What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now, and welcome back to our E3 coverage 2017. I am Alex, and I'm joined by Nick and Tyler, and we are here today to talk about Shadow of the Colossus, the PS4 trailer from Sony Japan that was shown at Sony's conference this year. So, Nick, you kind of called it immediately. We'll just be frank. You know, we don't have Frank on the channel, but we'll be frank that you called it.
I saw that bridge, and I don't know, there were horses? And, I mean, really, that's all Shadow of Colossus is, right?
It's a bridge.
One bridge, and,
So what did we think of it being shown? I know Nick and I were really, happily shocked out of our minds that it even was there. So what do we think that they're bringing this back?
It's kind of, interesting to see. I don't think we've quite seen anything on this scale as far as remakes go. This is like, you know, they're building it entirely from the ground up, and I've never seen one done this well. It's almost like I didn't want to believe it when I was seeing it. We thought it was a sequel at first.
Yeah, yeah.
Until we started to see like the same scenes that were in the original trailer in this trailer, but way better.
Right.
Like a re-release as a remake. Like I hope they're trying to revamp it this way. I feel like people would definitely be behind it. If that were the case, I definitely want to get it.
Yeah.
Usually that kind of thing would kind of rub me the wrong way. It's like making new games.
Right. I did play the original. I played it when they remastered it, before The Last Guardian was supposed to have come out. But I played it there, and, you know, this has a huge following. This is regarded as one of the best games to ever come out. I think one of the problems with it, and as to Nick's point that I just thought of too, is one of the problems was its handling. It controlled very not well. And so by them building it from the ground up again, not only did it looked fantastic, like the design on the actual Colossus, they were so good. And so you can tell graphically, yeah, so like everything stayed faithful. It's exactly you would imagine if they made that game right now instead of back then. It's exactly what you'd imagine it being. But I hope, and I do think, that if they're going to remake it completely from the ground up, they will fix because it very much has a PS2, PS1, very hard to control character. And so I think that should be pretty fixed up in this. But I mean, graphically,
Hope so.
Yeah, you hope. You don't know. I mean, their last game was The Last Guardian.
They might keep it because, you know, there's a lot of hardcore fans to this game, and I feel like, you know, everything is a uniqueness, a beautiful uniqueness to a hardcore fan.
Right. And so, I mean,
they all are.
Yeah. So, Tyler, did you ever play it, and what do you think on it if you haven't, just as an observer to it?
Yeah, I played the whole thing. I vaguely remember playing it. I remember I loved it, but I was kind of young at the time, so it kind of like creeped me out. It was kind of a creepy game for that era, because of the like the black inkish type stuff that came out of their head. Like it was a creepy game, gritty. It was literally like there was like a film grain. It was a weird, very creepy game. But this looks fantastic. And the fact that it comes out in next year, it's probably holiday of 2018. They just didn't want to say it. But that means that they've been working on it for at least, you'd have to imagine, at least 4 years, I think, 3-4 years. But it looked really good. It's definitely Shadow of the Colossus for sure. I'm just curious to see how they do it differently. Will it be another one-off? Or are they going to do it so that they can make sequels? I think that they're going to make it so that they can do sequels. I don't think they'll do a one-off, because I don't think that, in PlayStation 6, that we get a Shadow of the Colossus, another remake. Yeah, and it will do well, mainly due to everybody especially who owns a PlayStation. Well, at least they should. If they don't, then they're probably only casual gamers. But most people know about Shadow of the Colossus. So this will be a huge, huge seller, in my opinion, like I said, next holiday season. And I can't wait to do it again, because now I'm older, so now I have a different understanding for a different perspective for games.
You know,
I don't
you can
think I
only
beat
do
it.
so much when you're a kid.
Yeah,
It's really hard
I
to
didn't.
play.
I
It's
know
really
I
hard
didn't
to
beat it
play.
actually.
Even the weird controls aside and stuff, it was also just a hard game. You can only do so much when you're a kid, so you know I'd be looking forward to play it.
Yeah, a whole new perspective seeing it again now, and it's cool. I think this is a game that we did not expect to see. You know, Sony Japan makes a lot of different kinds of games. They made The Last Guardian. They've made games such as like Puppeteer. They've made the game Rain. It was sort of an indie-ish smaller game on PS3 towards the end of its life cycle. So they've made some out there games, and we were told that they'd be there in a big way. They'd be at Sony's E3 in a big way. And this definitely,
They were literally there
this
at the
literally isn't.
Colossus.
Because there'll be a lot of them. So
We had no idea how literal they were.
So we want to know what you guys thought of this trailer, of bringing back. Let us know what you thought of the original or any memories you may have of it. Make sure you subscribe to Podcast Now, our YouTube channel, for more of this stuff. Make sure you continue watching throughout the week for more game coverage from E3 as well as conference reviews as the week goes forward. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you on the next one.